So you said, you work for yourself pretty much, or independent adjuster,
Right.
typically on a component or fee schedule.
Right. Yeah.
So I want to know, how am I getting paid?
Right.
How does a fee set, a fee schedule,
Right,
what is
yeah.
that?
Okay. So basically, honestly, starting out, you want to shoot for something that's hourly, right? Because you don't know what you're doing yet, and so that kind of gives you some paid training time. But what a component is basically like it's similar, very similar to a commission type pay.
Okay.
And so that there's these different thresholds for an estimate that you can get paid on. So from $0 to $2,500, you get X amount of dollars. $2,500 to whatever, you get more. And even on claims where there is no damage, you get like a set fee. I see a lot of seasoned adjusters would much rather prefer that, because as you get more efficient with closing claims, that's more money you can make potentially. So commission pay should be your goal after your first year or two, getting your experience, if you really want to make some real money.
Right. But there are perks with the hourly or daily rate.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
As well.
Yeah.
And to be completely honest, again, like you was just saying, I would definitely prefer to have commission pay or fee schedule, because in very simple terms, what it is basically just a percentage of the estimate that you write. And like you said, you have your different thresholds. So for example, like let's say that you go out and you write a $100,000 estimate, you're going to get paid. I don't have a fee schedule in front of me, but just let's throw out a number just to make some kind of example. Let's just say you get paid 4% off of what I'd guess say that estimate. So 4% of 100,000. Do the math. You get paid that just off of that one house that you just did. Now let's say you do 2 or 3 houses in a day. All right. Now let's go ahead and say that you do 10 houses in a week. You see how much money you just made in that week, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You can make a lot of money, but the main thing is to know that is a graduation step, right?
Yeah.
Once you graduate from being, a newbie adjuster, that's what you want to aim for, because you don't close a claim, you don't get paid,
right? I was
right?
just gonna say, if you don't close the claim, you don't get paid.
You don't get paid.
You got to be able to know how to do it.
Yeah. And closing a claim sounds simple, but it's not, because if your file you send up is getting reviewed, and you're not knowing what you're doing, and things of that nature, you don't know how the firm wants the your estimate written and everything. Well, that's delaying you getting paid. And if you're trying to run 3 or 4 claims a day, or 2 or 3 claims a day, you can get behind really quick.